Alright, so I'm putting the transmission on to the motor now. I got a FTI torque converter. I think it's a 9.5 or 9.8 something. It's like a 40 something hundred stall, I believe. SFI approved flywheel. Because I have another flat one, but that thing is super flimsy when I took it off. And I've heard too many horror stories of them shits breaking off and coming through the bell housing into the car and making you one-legged wonder. So there's a spacer that goes in there. Look online. It's all dependent. It's not a simple answer as, oh yeah, if this then that. I mean, it is, but it's a lot of thises. There's a lot of options. So that's the one that I need. Make sure that you're cleaning the paint off the back of the face of the torque converter. The converter I got has bell housing has bolts for both traditional, like small block, big block, flywheel, and LS. So I don't have to drill out the fucking flywheel. So yeah, I'm gonna put this on, and hopefully today I can put it in that hoopty. Get back to it. Alright, so we got the transmission on. I used ARP bolts because I don't know where I put my other ones. So, and I hate that you can see the backside. When it's in, you can see it like right here. And I hate having those rusty ass bolts. So, and ARP's shit is like bulletproof. So that's the part number. And then these are for the torque converter. I had some, like, you know, that Help, they're called, the brand I think is called Help. It's like in every part store. It's like some cheap ass shit. So that's it in there. You want to make sure when you're putting it in that, let me get you a better angle, sorry. The torque converter, when you bolt the transmission to the motor, you should have, this should be able to move in and out just enough. I think it's like an inch, a little over an inch or something, but you want that play, so make sure that that's what you got. And then tighten them up. About to put this thing in. So, yeah, I'm gonna get back to it. So the motor's in. It sucked. I killed my mount, of course. So I put it in with the transmission. The cross member lines up fine. It just, mine's tweaked a little bit, so it's like a quarter of an inch off, so it sucks getting the bolts in. So what I did was I loosened the cross member bolts, and then I put in the center bolt for the mount. There's the train, guys. And then once I had those center bolts in, not tight but just in, then I did the side ones, because I had a big block in here before. So they say this is the same layout as a small block positioning. So I thought I was gonna have to change the bolt location, but I didn't have to. Either way, put those in, then put these in. It clears really good. The cross members got all the room, but I'm running a holly pan, so I'm pretty sure all the holly pans clear fine. I am a little worried about the steering arms. I don't know if those will clear, but we will see soon enough. And if they don't, I'm not taking these mounts off again to put spacers under them. So I'll probably just get a rack and pinion, because I'm not doing that again. That sucked. Yeah, that's basically it. We're in. I gotta tighten these up, and that's all she wrote. I had to cut off one of the bolts because I didn't take them off before I didn't take them off before I put it all the way in, so one of them was stuck back there, so I had to cut it off. one hand this thing. Not really working out. I swear this cherry picker was 300 bucks. It's the best money I've ever spent. You can see the sandwich plate for the oil cooler. And then that's for my water temp, the mechanical gauge. Not sure if I'm gonna run it yet, but I made a provision for it anyways. I could always plug it up if I'm not gonna run it, so it's not that serious. Yeah, so we're in. I gotta tighten the transmission bolts. Oh, this is so stuck in here. It's all taped up because those are powder coated red. Check out the other video if you want to see what they look like. So yeah, it's in. I gotta tighten in the cross member bolt, run the fuel lines for the fuel tank, and we are good to go. Can't see it. I love the way that shit looks. The car's filthy. You can't really see in there. Look at the picture. Alright, I got it. Alright, motor's in. Got the starter in. Gotta still wire it up. I'm gonna put this bulkhead. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put it. I don't want it close to the fuel lines, but there's a hole here already. I think I'm gonna put it right there. Over there. Not sure yet. So, I don't know where my alternator is gonna be, because I want to get the Holley mid mount or low mount kit, but it's like 2,600 bucks. So I don't know if I can justify spending that. I could make pulley stuff, but like using the old stuff that I have, because I have a one wire alternator, so all I needed to do is have a bracket and line up. But I did this ghetto bracket thing with my big block that I had before, and I think that's what killed the rod bearing, the crank bearings. It had like weird tension on it. It was messing it up. So yeah, that's it. Obviously the intake's not bolted up, but I just set it up there to see how much room I had. And we're good, because I want to run a Y fitting from the back of the block, like right in that cavity down there. I don't know if you can see it, but that way it splits off to both those rails, and it'll come over to the pressure regulator and then come beneath the bottom, which I've already clearanced out. You can't really see. Already clearanced it out to have the return line. So, and then I'll wrap the return line in like heat wrap, like fiberglass heat wrap type thing. I gotta finish making the throttle bracket, the throttle cable bracket, which means I need to buy more low car shit. I have like 4 sets of this from different swaps. It's funny, but I love their stuff. It's hella custom and works beautifully. Steel cable. Got the dipstick in, tranny dipstick in, which I'll probably have to put sealant on, but we'll see. Yeah, just want to give you guys an update. Slow and steady, you know. I don't post every day some random 2-second videos. I'll try and post some actual accomplishments. So let me get back to it. Cops are out. I don't know why. I didn't do it. So get back to it.